Jeannie from ASTROHYPE PINKBLACKVIVI. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about astrology, spirituality, and lifestyle. So today in this video, I want to talk a little bit different from what I used to talk. My series about dating, intimacy, and also the moon sign. I'm actively trying to finish, okay, at the moment. So please wait for that to finish. First off, I want to say that my channel aiming up for two main purposes. The first one is teaching you guys doing your chart by yourself, and by saying that I have to take a lot of times and also effort, okay, to make a lot of detailed videos like educational materials, videos. For example, I do the whole series of SYNASTRY for each of the aspect, okay, and that's make for a lot of professional astrologer. They prefer to do it on their own time, and that's their choice, okay. If you make those material just for education only, okay, and they do courses and stuff like that, but for me, I put it free on YouTube. And actually my YouTube right now, I actually doing video for free, okay, even have ads. I don't have monetization for this specific right now. I don't have monetization for, aka I work for free here. And that's also my creativity, okay. So I'm not here complaining, but I'm saying please please click like, share, subscribe to my channel, please, if you watch it, and share to a lot of people, and comments, please, so I can pick my channel can pick up algorithm, so I can pump up out there. And like I said, the first purpose, I make all the detailed video, all angle, all aspect. So when my channel develop to some certain extent, if you follow my channel, you can be maybe an astrologer, okay, mild level or unprofessional astrologer yourself too, because you know all the aspect. And that's on the requirement for astrologer. We just need to know on the sun, moon, rising characteristic, okay, each planet characteristic, and all the aspect to do. If you follow my channel to some point, you can do unprofessional dating astrology too, because I put out a very significant precise detailing aspect in SYNASTRY, okay. I don't know, in the future maybe I open some courses, okay, and I'm thinking going back to read chart for clients, okay, but not right now, that's for future. That's the first purpose. The second purpose of my channel is I want to improve people's life through astrology, okay. Even though astrology is not a main force in our life, but we can have certain extent of self-awareness when we know the planet, we know the chart. It's like some kind of psychological healing too at the same time, okay. So for example, you're going through something and you don't have answer, you think to yourself, why that happened to me? But if you know astrology, you know, for example, Pluto is opposite my moon, so that's why I have some certain thing happen in my life like this. My environment is all messed up, because I'm telling you the truth right now. My life, my living space is reconstruction, okay. And some stuff is broken, like my bathroom windows is apartment is broken and it needs to be fixed, okay. And Pluto come to Aquarius, transit to Aquarius, opposite exact with my moon sign in Leo, and moon is also represent house and living spaces and stuff like that. So that's why I know if I'm going to something, and go back to my saying before, okay, knowing astrology is calm your mind, it's answer your questions, okay. And that's the most important thing. Everything starts from the mind level. And if we have question for have answer for our questions, then we can calm our mind, okay, and we can move on from it, okay. And this is the great thing about astrology, is psychological healing at the same time, through the form of knowledge, okay, higher knowledge, for you can say, or divination knowledge, okay. So that was it. That's two things about main theme that my channel aiming to, okay. Now jump to this video. I want to talk about why the last four signs, okay, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. I looked down my notes, so sorry. Capricorn, Sagittarius 9th house, Capricorn 10th house, Aquarius 11th house, and Pisces 12th house is the most enlightenment and advanced improvement oneself through self-knowledge and higher knowledges, okay. Doesn't mean that you have Taurus and you don't enlightenment. It's not what I'm saying, okay. What I'm saying is my video is just for consideration only, okay. And also what I'm saying is the percentage, if you have these four signs, Sagittarius, okay, or you have planet on the 9th house originally rule whole sign house system, Capricorn or planet in the 10th house, Aquarius or planet in the 11th house, and Pisces or planet in the 12th house, you will enlighten yourself easier when you don't have those, okay. Like I said, it's not set in stone, obviously, okay. You can change my saying, you can comment, let me know, okay. I welcoming every comments of you guys, okay. Because I always looking at different multiple angles in life, okay. I'm welcoming every different ideations, okay. But I'm saying why reason why Sagittarius 9th house planet, Capricorn 10th house planet, Aquarius 11th house planets, and Pisces 12th house planets have a certain amount of enlightenment, okay. Because if we have those things in our chart, our natal chart, and also the D9, the Vamsha chart in Vedic astrology, if you don't not rely to not really involved with Vedic, it's okay, just check your natal chart, okay. The 9th house is the house after the 8th, and the 8th is a transformation house. And you probably asking me why I'm not including the 8th house with Scorpio, because Scorpio is esotericism and occultism. The reason I'm not including the planet in the 8th house and Scorpio energy here, because Scorpio is death and transformation, and it's just only occultism and esotericism. It's not higher knowledge, okay. It's different from the realms of enlightenment, because when you in 8th house and Scorpio, you still in the dark. You cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel. When you go into the 9th house, is the light at the end of the tunnel, okay. It's not in the 8th house. That's why I'm not including the 8th and Scorpio here, because I'm saying about my video is enlightenment, okay. Higher knowledge is not lower form of it, and Scorpio seeking something dark, okay. So just about it, forget about the 8th house, okay, forget about Scorpio. Now we're talking to the 9th house, and 9th house planet and Sagittarius. With ancient astrology and esoteric astrology, the 9th house is the joy of the sun, okay. So the sun represents Leo, already the enlightenment house. Enlightenment, which means you can see something other people couldn't see, but it's the truth, okay. You can hear something that other people cannot hear. It's not because of you deaf, sorry, not that, but like you can hear something underlying, okay. I listened to the song, I always forgot the artist, I'm so sorry. He's very underground artist, it's really good, and the song called Summertime, and he said that I understand something between the lines. And when you want to understand something between the lines, you have to have planets in the ninth, the 10th, the 11th, and in the 12th. Especially with the 12th house with Pisces, okay? Then you understand something between the lines. Between the lines mean enlightenment. Enlightenment would mean, like I said, you hear something that other people couldn't hear. You read something, you understand something that other people couldn't understand it, but it's the truth, okay? For example, it's not like you smarter, you intelligent, you study good, a good education. No, it's not that. But the thing I'm saying, for example, you meet a person and you can feel the person, okay? You can feel their energy, you can understand them. Okay, for example, they say something, but you know that they're going through something. You feel them. That's the level of enlightenment. Okay, that's a level of knowing more than normal people can understand. That's a matter of the ninth house, the 10th house, the 11th house, and the 12th house. Okay. I will this video, maybe I do others video because I don't want to make it too long. So sorry again, I don't make video long. Okay, since last 3 months now, but that's my thing. Okay, but I will combine the 4 houses together and talk in this video, and maybe next couple of few videos I will separate these 4 houses. Okay, but Sagittarius is the joy of the sun in ancient astrology. Then the sun is level of enlightenment here already. The 10th house, which represent Capricorn, and the planet ruled Capricorn is Saturn. And Saturn is chrono, okay, is the father of time, which means he's extremely wise. And when you're wise, you can read between the lines too. So that's called enlightenment at the same time, okay? When you're wise, you have so much experiences. The 10th house also experiences in life, okay? The Capricorn 10th house rule the father, our government, and those people are the torch in our life, okay? It's also enlightenment there, okay? Then we move on to the 11th house. The 11th house, which ruled by Aquarius, okay? And Aquarius is ruled by Saturn in ancient astrology. In modern astrology is Uranus, and Uranus is shock revelation, okay? Is the knowing that the truth knowing, the depth of knowing, but bring to you by thunder light, the light bulb, okay? The 11th house in Aquarius is like light bulb. I have Mercury in Aquarius, okay? I have light bulb all the time. And Eureka moment, you know, Eureka, for example, Eureka is like this, right? When you think about something and you cannot find the answer for it, and nobody can have your answer, okay? But when you go into somewhere and suddenly you just have the shocking wave into your mind, your brain, just like, you know, just say that, to put it like that, okay? It's happened to me all the time, and just shock you like a electric shock, right? Just like, and I always call that divine knowledge, okay? It's funny, I always call that divine knowledge. It just shock you like that. It's like aliens and shit like that, okay? And it shocked you, and it enlightened you right away about that problem. For example, you don't know why that person do this to you all the time, okay? Even though I know that you're, for example, I'm a professional astrologer, I can check the chart, but I don't know why is that aspect not there. Why they always do this to me, and I keep wondering, but it's not come to me. Then someday I go outside and some thoughts wave. It's like a thoughts wave. We always have the thinking and thoughts come to our mind, right? And this is a matter of Aquarius, and whoever have Aquarius in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, the most important is the moon side, okay? The moon is a rational thought and thinkings based on her decision. And Mercury in Aquarius, they know exactly what I'm talking about, right? It's like a shock wave to your mind, like this, right? And you know exactly why that person do it to you. So I have a very fun thing, okay? Sorry. Aquarius to me is like how I say it, conspiracy truth exposer, okay? Conspiracy truth exposer is the planet Uranus, represented Aquarius and 11th house, okay? Remember that. Conspiracy truth exposer. I'm so sorry if you have planet in Aquarius. I'm not saying about you, I'm just saying about the archetype of the 11th house, enlightenment. And this is a matter of enlightenment too. Aquarius rule Uranus, and Uranus rule shock wave, electric shocks, and electricity, and how you make a light turn on. So you have lights, okay, within the nighttime. It's turn on the light bulbs. It's electric, okay. And when you have electric, it's like shh, and you have the light, and it's shine a light to you, okay. For example, I say I have Mercury, my rational thought and thinking from the mind, okay. My writings, Mercury room writings, long form writing and communication is very shocking, okay. For example, I'm just, it's a matter of enlightenment, okay. For example, I'm talking to you right now, and why I talk communication with somebody or even with you guys through camera, okay, about this matter, maybe some answer will come to me right away. That's why very rare for me to write down, okay. I just think for like 5 minutes before I talk about some matter, because Mercury also communication writing, okay. I was in debating team when I was in high school and school in my country, not high school but like in school. I went around and do debating, okay, with a lot of topic when I was growing up in my country. And I never have a paper, okay. I just need to know the subject, and I'm not bragging, but this is the Mercury in Aquarius, and come back to the enlightenment. This is the enlightenment, okay. I just need to know the topic, what we gonna talk today, what we're gonna write today, what we gonna communicate today, what is the idea. Then just only simple that, I meditate for a little bit, and then all the thing will come to me. Why I'm talking, why I'm communicating. That enlightenment, that Uranus, and people don't understand. That's Uranus, just only Uranus. It's not Saturn, it's Uranus. That moment, Uranus, okay. But Aquarius have a not good side too, because sorry, it's restriction from the mind. It's enlarge and extract, enlarge and extract Aquarius all the time, okay, because Aquarius ruled by 2 planets at the same time, Uranus and Saturn. So after I have enlightenment to my mind, I communicate it out, then I extract it, okay, then I withdraw to myself. That the matter of Saturn, okay. So I explain it a lot here, but my main focus is talking why Sagittarius 9th house, Capricorn 10th house, Aquarius 11th house, and Pisces 12th house is enlightenment, okay. So are the side, most enlightenment side, okay. So now let's move on to the last side is Pisces, the 12th house. And obviously, who doesn't know, it's a mystic, okay. The 12th house and Pisces is a mystic, and all the yogis and mystic and gurus and spiritual leaders and professional astrologer writers, a lot of writers have planets in the 12th house, okay. Specifically, I have my sun and Mars in Pisces in the 12th, okay. I was a writer, teenager short story writer, and I'm still writing to this point, and I'm writing my books at the moment, a pack of a lot of books, a lot of angles. So please support me when the book come out, maybe 10 years later, okay, 10, 15 years. I take my really great time to write it, and I put a lot of effort in writing it. The thing is, when you want to have enlightenment, the first thing you have to be alone. Okay, I'm so sorry to say, but ninth house is also of Sagittarius, is also rule pyramid. You go out on pyramid, and it's a long distance travel. Okay, 10th house is a house of work, so when you work you be alone. Okay, and even 11th house is large social gathering, but Aquarius have a very detached personality. If you don't know, if Aquarius have detachment issue, okay, they have if detachment issue, doesn't mean you have detachment. Okay, I'm saying about archetype of Aquarius and 11th house. Even though put Aquarius in a group, they will vibe, but they detach themselves. Okay, they vibe but detach. I don't know how to say it. It's like you be in the New York City subway. Okay, if you're not in New York, so I don't know how to explain it, but I live in New York, and 99.9% people in New York, we ride subway. Okay, and if you go to New York, you know, when we were in subway, nobody look at each other eyes. Okay, but the subways extremely packed. Okay, within the rush hours, the time that working is packed. You don't even have a space to stand. Okay, we like a sardine fish in the can like this. But we don't look at each other. By some way, somehow, we look away, look at our phone, we look at our feet or whatever. But 99.9% of New Yorker will understand this. This is a Aquarius archetype. Okay, we don't look at each other eyes, never. Okay, we refuse because it's detached energy, but we still in the packed space of the large group social gathering, which is a subway. This is a funny example of Aquarius archetype, and bring me back to here. On the four sides, on the fourth houses have the loneliness in them. Okay, aloneness, or called lone wolf. Why? Because of that, because we have to separate ourselves from, detach from the crowd, in order to think and enlighten ourselves. Okay, because if we keep commit, like Gemini, I'm not saying again, okay, it's just archetype. Gemini is very kitty. Okay, I have a lot of Gemini people around. Right now, a lot of people have Geminis around me, okay? And I used to don't like them, to be honest with you guys, because it's make a swear with my sun in Pisces and my Mars. But I actually think they cute now, okay? Funny and cute because they're very childish, okay? Very kitty, so to say, kiddo. We call them Gemini, whatever age you are, okay? You very kiddo, and they love memes and short sentences, and it's not the space for enlightenment. Okay, straight up, because if you continuously talking, okay, you not being silent. And the third house, which rule Gemini, can never be enlightenment. I guarantee you. Okay, whoever said, okay, whatever, you can have different idea, doesn't mean you, my video is just only for consideration. But I'm saying Germanists, you cannot have enlightenment there. You cannot have enlightenment in third house. Okay, the third house is for communication, great for podcast, great for whatever I'm doing YouTube right now, but it's not good for communication, because the more you talk out, the more the energy come out of you. How can you, for example, install more energy in you? Okay, so they need to be in silent, and it's good when you do pyramid. Okay, it's good when you at work and be alone at work and focus on your work, which is nice, the 10th house. And it's good when you in a space, but you space out like Aquarius in the 11th house, like in New York subway. You don't look at each other's faces. You still in the space of a lot of people. Okay, you space out, and obviously Pisces, the 12th house. Seclusion, who doesn't know? Okay, Pisces and the 12th house is seclusion, behind the scene, and it's rule a lot of scientists. And I heard somewhere, okay, a person or astrologer, whoever, I don't remember, the person said that why, raise the question why Pisces and 12th house is rule a lot of, have produced, so to say, a lot of scientists, because the 12th house is a seclusion house. And when you want to, it's also rule hidden talent, and it's also the 12th house and Pisces also rule the lab room. Okay, the lab to make scientists to go there and create something new. Okay, for example, Steve Jobs. Okay, Steve Jobs is not scientist, but he's a creator. He still have to be in seclusion for some time, maybe most of his life. Okay, Steve Jobs and Einstein's both are Pisces sun and both are very seclusion, I believe, because when the time you be quiet, to be with yourself, you not communicate out, you install more energy from outside, more knowledge from outside, for more divine knowledge, whatever you may call. Okay, then you be in the realm of Pisces and the realm of the 12th house. And I admitted that a lot of astrology textbooks say that Pisces is a mystic, but I'm a Pisces sun and Mars in critical degree. I know deep down the Pisces archetype. Okay, Pisces and Neptune and Jupiter, more of, they want to collaborate science with mystic. Okay, people don't understand. People think, not people, but I'm saying archetype on the textbook astrology saying that Pisces is just mystic. No, Pisces is mystic and scientist at the same time. See Einstein, see Steve Jobs, they very scientific mindset, but they also spiritual, because I read Steve Jobs book, I read Einstein book, autobiography of themselves, and they very art. Pisces also artists. Okay, even talking about artists, are talking about music, artists, which room by Pisces and the 12th house. You all have to be in seclusion. Okay, the studio, which a lot of artists go to produce music and record music, always in seclusion. Nobody was there. Okay, you will be there and you in seclusion. So that's the matter of aloneness. Okay, to seek enlightenment when you be in alone. For example, yogis or gurus, they go on pilgrimage and be alone in a mountain. I was in a mountain for a couple months. Okay, for pilgrimage and for getting in touch with myself again within the pandemic. But it was fantastic. I have no social, I go out without no social medias, no phone, nothing, and it was me alone. Not alone, I surrounded by people there. Okay, but I was putting myself in a position of long worth. Okay, with seeking for enlightenment. And enlightenment, like I said, is a higher knowledge, the inner knowing. Okay, people don't say it directly to your face, but you already know that it's a universal truth. Okay, for example, somebody say something to you, but you know they have underlying meaning to it. Okay, for example, your friends say, oh, I'm not working on something, you know, I'm just doing okay or whatever, but you in their saying and their talk and in their communication, you realize that something not right going on here, something not right by their voice, their tone, whatever. It's an inner knowing. There's an enlightenment. There's a matter of 9 house, 10 house, 11 house, 12 house planets, if you have planets there, and matter of Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, so this is explain it. Okay, I know the video is rambling as it is. I'm only rambling. Okay, I'm very happy, or I try to. Okay, everybody should be happy in life. Okay, I wish the best to you. Please click on like, share, subscribe, especially with like and subscribe. Okay, comments in my video, please, so pump up my channel out there. It can make more good content for you guys about astrology, about lifestyle, whatever. Okay, my channel is like multiple things at the same time. Okay, I can do vlogs in the future. Hopefully the weather is getting better. I do vlog. Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day night for everyone in the world. Bye.